My music man will be here in just a moment. Can you still hear me? We'll get it if my arm doesn't get too tired. Oh, good morning. Gosh, it's so great to see everybody here. I'm knowing that when our weather cools, we're still going to show up. I think we like to come early because it's so nice and cool in here. It's beautiful. Good morning, all you people online. I don't know if you're here yet. I'm kind of waiting on Mike. So I'll just chat a minute. No music. No music. We don't need music. All right. Yes, we'll figure that out later. No problem. You know, we're working, well, we don't work here. We play, don't we? So good morning, everyone. I'm so grateful to be here. I'm Julie Nims, and I am one of the practitioners that we have here at the Center for Spiritual Living. And I'm learning to use this mic so that you can hear me online. So hopefully you will hear me. If you don't, this is a meditation. So just go with it and relax. We're talking about what we believe. We talk about that all the time, but this week we are explaining to people who are interested in joining our center. Reverend Sharon has created a lesson on that, and so I've taken my meditation this morning from Ernest Holmes. I love all of his early books. Seem to me that they're so easy to understand. You get into the textbook, which I love, and it's a lot of theory and a lot of wonderful things. Reverend Michael is the one who can teach that class. I have worked with him on our class, our basic classes, and he does a marvelous job. So those of you who are online, be sure and check that out. We are going to offer classes this fall and maybe even sooner. So my meditation this morning, and I can do it without music because I do it at home, so I know that all of you can too. I'm taking my words from this thing called life. So if you feel comfortable, just close your eyes this morning and know that I will not drop the microphone. And know that these words were written by Ernest Holmes for us to teach us to live a beautiful and prosperous life. So I remember that Reverend Michael read from this thing called You. That's one of his wonderful books. That's the first book I ever received. Some very lovely lady gave me that book when I first came to religious science in Fullerton. I came crying with heartache, and I would come every week and I would cry. This is my story, so I get to tell it. This is my 5 minutes of fame. But anyway, I knew that the people there had something. I didn't know what it was, but I absolutely wanted it. I wanted to feel that love and that joy. And so I invite all of you at home to tune in to the love that I'm sending out over the airways this morning, or whenever you're listening to it. Sometimes my kids, who are not kids, they're actually grown, will listen to it later in the day or later in the week, especially when they know Mom's been on. So anyway, as we begin our meditation, just relax wherever you are. If you like to lay down or sit in a chair, God doesn't care, because we are coming in tune with that spirit, that love of God. So Ernest tells us the peace of God is at the center of my being. Let's take that peace in. Just let our bodies fill with that beautiful peace of God. I am conscious of this peace. Another breath. I am surrounded by this peace. Allow yourself to feel that peace just surrounding you. Let every care, let everything that brought you here, wherever you are in your home or here in our sanctuary, just melt away and feel that peace. That peace moves out from me in all directions. So know that your home is filled with that peace. As the people here are filling this sanctuary with the peace of God, we are in tune to the peace. We feel it. We revel in it. It is beautiful. It is loving. It calms the troubled waters of my experience. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let this breath surround you with this peace. And know that anything that seems to be troubling you this morning just goes away. It goes right into the nothingness from which it came. And again, we are surrounded by peace and love. It heals everything that it contacts. There is nothing but peace. Anything other than peace has no place in our consciousness right now. Any noise, any chatter, that's just the world being the world. But I have chosen, as you have chosen, to take this moment to experience this peace. I permit this peace to enter my soul, to fill me with calm, to inspire me with confidence. there's another word I'm thinking of for peace. That word is calm. Again, the words of Ernest Holmes tells us to meet every doubt that enters your mind with greater faith. Meet every confusion with a deeper sense of calm. Right now, during this meditation, take time to do this. Allow our breath to remind us that we can be calm. Breathe deep with me. Feel that breath just fill every part of you, going down your throat, encircling your heart, going through you, every part of you, going down your legs and into your toes, and let it out. Start your day with peace, and you will live in peace. There are so many places that can help us with this. There are apps on our phones. A lot of us have Siri and Google. And we can just ask for a meditation. So remember with me that peace is the power at the heart of God, and God is in you, even as He is in everything, even as it is in everything. It is the power of God. So as we come to the end of our meditation this morning, let's take these last few moments and just be still. And whenever you're ready, you can just wiggle your feet, your toes, maybe circle your ankles. Wiggle your fingers. Feel the love in your heart, that quiet calm blessing you. And when you're ready, you can either stay in this meditative state for a while, or you can open your eyes and begin your day. But please join us at the top of the hour for our service that is carefully planned, beautifully outlined. Reverend Sharon has created a talk to help us understand what we believe as religious scientists here at the center of spiritual living. We are perfect beings having a spiritual experience right here. So I just say, and so it is.